When you put the question that way, that means you have oversimplified the matter. But let's
so that you can break it down for us.
The beautiful thing is that, as at the last time the minister spoke at the beginning of this whole container gate or container saga, he said the containers are in the port. Kojo, the conversation would have been different if the containers had left the port and they were in the custody of what? ECG. And ECG, and then the containers got lost from the yard of ECG. Not so. But in this regard, the containers are within the port of the Republic of Ghana, and it's within the control of GPHA and Ghana Customs. My candid opinion is containers cannot get missing. They can be misplaced. If they get lost at sea, you are immediately what? Informed. Since there is no record to the fact that containers got lost at sea, container, because of the international supply chain logistics, there's a platform. When you key in a container, the way bill, who was in control of the container, all of that is there. I just think, we should dial it down a notch. Let's all assist the minister, because we all need to get to the bottom of this, to get to the bottom of where each container sits. And I think it's just a matter of all of us, including ECG, including the two state agencies who are in control of the port, have a proper sit down, go through the paperwork, run it through the system, and definitely we'll come to the right conclusions.
So are you saying the containers are there at the ports?
What I'm saying is the containers cannot get missing. At worst, they have been misplaced, or the only other option of a container leaving the port is through an auction. So there's also a database that will show which containers have been auctioned. So let's just use the system, because international supply chain logistics is one thing that is sacrosanct. Like, they are very, very particular on it. A container's number lives with it till the day it dies. When the container is dying, that number also dies. When it's decommissioned for people to do container homes and all of that, the number dies with that container, and then new ones are generated. So it's something that we should look at it in that regard. So the whole conversation is ECG, yeah, it's okay, fine. In every home there are issues, but the conversation now is this: let's situate it. The containers were in the port.